Garmin Descent Mark 1 is your partner for exploring worlds of adventure, underwater or topside. In this video, we'll help you get acquainted with your new dive computer and teach you how to access some of its best features. First, let's look at the device. Press and hold the light key to turn the device on. Once it's on, you'll use it to turn the backlight on and off. Or press and hold to bring up the controls menu. Use the up and down arrow keys to scroll through the widget loop and menus. During a dive, you'll also be able to scroll through data screens. Press the Start key to view your list of activities and to prepare to start an activity. This key will also let you choose options while navigating menus. Finally, the Return key. Press it to return to the previous screen. On the back of your device is the wrist-based heart rate sensor. For the most accurate results, wear Descent Mark 1 above your wrist bone. It should be snug but comfortable. Keep in mind that the device must be worn over bare skin in order for the sensor to monitor heart rate. For most accurate results, don't allow the device to bump into other wrist-worn items or the cuffs of your wetsuit or dry suit. The dive computer comes with an extra long band you can wear over a thick exposure suit. With quick fit bands, swapping bands is easy. Now, let's find out how to access your data on the watch. From the watch face, press the up or down key to begin scrolling through the widget loop for quick access to surface interval data, the dive log, smart notifications, compass, steps, heart rate, and more. Descent Mark 1 supports 5 dive modes: single gas, multi-gas, gauge, apnea, and apnea hunt. You can customize the settings for each mode to suit your needs. Hold the up key and select Dive Setup if you'd like to make changes. When you want to dive, press the Start key. Scroll through the list of dive modes and select one. If necessary, you can edit dive settings such as gases, water type and alerts, and more by pressing the down key during the pre-check. Press the Start key. You'll be taken to the surface screens for your selected dive mode. Then, descend to start your dive. The activity timer will start automatically when you reach a depth of 1.2 meters. During your dive, you can press the down key to scroll through the data screens or simply double-tap the screen. Press the Start key to access relevant menu options. When you return to the surface, the device will automatically stop the timer and save your dive. Thanks for watching. Watch the other videos in this series to learn more about the available dive modes and using your Descent Mark 1.
You can get a jump on your challengers this season with sailing-specific fitness activities on Mark Captain and Mark Captain American Magic Edition. The sail grinding activity allows you to build strength and endurance in the gym. You can take conditioning onto the water too and prepare for what you'll encounter on race day. And you can train like the American Magic crew with 3 workouts: race simulation, fitness test, and intervals workout. For the best results on regatta day, you also want a tool that helps you hit the start line ready to compete, just as the gun sounds. As you're positioning, the racing app allows you to ping the start line on port and starboard as you pass. When the alert horn sounds, you'll activate the timer to match the official countdown to the gun. The virtual starting line shows your time to burn. You'll know precisely how many seconds you'll need to scrub, or how aggressively you'll need to approach the start as you maximize your speed. With world-class fitness tools and advanced regatta features on Mark Captain and Mark Captain American Magic Edition, you'll place yourself ahead of the fleet. For the master tactician who delivers exceptional performance in any condition, there's no better fit.
First, let's power on your watch by pressing the light button. Use the up and down buttons to scroll through the language options and press the start button to select your language. Next, we'll pair your smartphone to your watch. Select Yes to begin. You will now need to download the Garmin Dive app on your phone. In this video, we will be using an Apple iPhone, but the process is similar on an Android device. To start, open the App Store and search for Garmin Dive. Then begin the download. Once the download is complete, open the Garmin Dive app. If you have already set up the Garmin Connect app, the Garmin Dive app will recognize your account and you can select Continue. Otherwise, select Sign In or create a new account. Then, agree to the terms and conditions. Once prompted, select Connect a Garmin device to connect the app with your watch. When the app recognizes your watch, select Connect it. Your watch will now display a 6-digit code that you will need to enter on the Garmin Dive app. Then, follow the on-screen prompts to set up your user preferences. Next, the watch will ask if you want to add an alternate time zone. You can select Not Now to set up at a later time. If you would like to add an alternate time zone, select Yes and choose the region and time zone you would like to display on the watch face. By default, the second time would be represented on the blue arrow. To finish setup, read through the watch terms and conditions. Then press down to accept. Now your watch and phone are set up and you're ready to go. Before heading out for a dive, we recommend you charge